everybody. It's not really everybody because it's only me and me only. Now, I decided not to paint this picture because I think that they demonstrate the thinking aspect of art for me, which is actually discovery of some kind of a picture within this lines. And generally speaking, I think the most enjoyable part of art is, and many other things I would say, for me, is thinking. So this is a thinking picture. Now, if I exhibit this picture, I would leave it like that, and I will show on the side because I found the pictures, a couple of pictures in these lines. So I would show these pictures on the side, alongside this, covered with a paper, so that if somebody comes and tries to find these pictures in these lines, and they kind of can't, they can just open this and see, possible picture. Now, in order to do this, I would say, would need to mount this on a kind of a rotating thing. That person can come and rotate this picture and try to find the picture in any of these positions. So it will be rotating kind of a thing on the wall. And because I think probably I would like to involve a viewer intellectually, although it is a daunting task. I wouldn't say that you can. The people who come to the gallery, for example, or place to see this picture, they will have to spend some time, to see it, because it's not an easy thing. I think today's art, thinking about art, today's art it's become such an easy task. You can really slap any piece of junk together and display it. But I also think that that art also is evolving, and I can see this in modern art galleries, that there is a lot of this thinking as well going on about all this design. And when the junk is used, you can see the process of thought there as well. How all of this is constructed. So I think it is a lot of thinking in a modern art, although it's not maybe as explicit. And maybe it's a little bit obscured by the junk which is used, or this kind of thing. Nevertheless, I think I want to come back to this thinking process a little bit, and I think painting itself lost towards the other forms of art, because painting becomes so easy. In a sense, you have this thing between this easiness. Easy slap art, and this is this kind of a tension between this easiness and this more thoughtful art. And I think I would like to give it away a little bit more to this more maybe it's more difficult, and the painting especially, because painting was always such an easy image. You just slap the image, and this is it. There's not thinking. You see, you have what you see. It's almost not thought. And despite the fact that the producer of a painting might spend months on designing it, it doesn't show up as much, in the final object. While this will force viewer to actually see the picture which I see, and I spend long time maybe to try to see it. So, is this visually appealing? Certainly not. It's horrible. But this is the design which comes really often from this horrible to beautiful, or something like that. I don't know.